and that nothing is greater than believing in the gift of this mercy and his unconditional and infinite love in these deep spaces of pain and woundedness, that we find that everything we were striving to aspire to before actually pales in comparison to the infinite merciful love of God. St. John of the Cross gives us some insight to this in the living flame of love. He says these caverns are the soul's faculties, the memory, intellect, and will. They are as deep as the boundless goods of which they are capable, since anything less than the infinite fails to fill them. From what they suffer when they are empty, we can gain some knowledge of their enjoyment and delight when they are filled with God, since one contrary sheds light on the other. And then he goes on to explain later on that the first cavern is the intellect. And because the intellect has the void, it has a thirst for God. And this thirst is so intense that when the intellect is disposed, David compares it to the thirst of the deer. Such thirst, they say, is so vehement that David could find none greater for his comparison. And he quotes Psalm 42, "As the deer pants for the fountain of waters, so does my soul long for you." And this thirst is for the waters of God's wisdom, the object of the intellect. The second cavern is the will, and its void is a hunger for God so intense that it makes the soul faint, as David also affirms, "My soul longs and faints for the courts of the Lord." And this hunger is for the perfection of charity, after which the soul aims. The third cavern is the memory, and its void is a yearning and melting away of the soul for the possession of God. As Jeremiah notes, "With the memory I will be mindful, and I will remember him often, and my soul will melt within me. Thinking these things over in my heart, I shall live in the hope of God."